So this is my Dungeons and Dragons books. I've got books. I've got a DM screen, and I've got some of my old notes and maps and whatnot there. But I probably will not get any more. They've been messing with it, and I don't know even why I've got a lot of what I do. I mean, I could have just kept playing with the old rules. They haven't gone bad or anything, you know. But they're making a lot of weird decisions. The publishers have for no good reason. And one of the most recent ones is they're getting rid of good and evil. In part of the original game was that you were good and you fought evil. They had evil monsters and you would fight them because they were evil. And I'm not real keen on the whole idea of getting rid of the concept of good and evil. But yeah, this is my first basic set here, 1978. And then through the 80s, got my Advanced Dungeons and Dragons first edition stuff. And then this is a Game Master screen from 1980. And then this is a official Advanced Dungeons and Dragons coloring album. It was kind of neat. And then I didn't get anything for a long time. Fifth edition, they started making noise about fifth edition, so I started picking it up. I got an Essentials kit, which is kind of a starter set. Picked this stuff up on sale. Picked up Player's Handbook, Monster Manual, Dungeon Master's Guide, all fifth edition. This came with another Game Master screen. And then I picked up some quest books, or campaign books. Now this first one, Hoard of the Dragon Queen, was the first of a two-parter, which they then combined. I went to get the second one, and it's out of print because they combined them into the second one, which is Tyranny of Dragons. It includes this one and the second book. And it'll take your characters up through level 20 or so, I guess. Mainly because I used to like to homebrew my own stuff, but I don't have the time. And to be honest, I don't know if I'll even be able to play these. And then I picked up this, Tales from the Yawning Portal. And this is a bunch of the old quests that have been converted to 5th edition. And again, I thought I might end up playing 5th edition. Don't know if I will or not. But at least I've got the materials for it. And then these are some of the old Dungeons & Dragons Choose Your Own Adventure type books. I have a few of those. This is the Mountain of Mirrors and Return to Brookmere. And got several of those. Now this is a reworking of the what they call the BECMI, Basic Expert. It's a later edition of the basic set. This actually predates the Advanced D&D, whereas this set of rules came out about the same time as the Advanced D&D. But this is a much cleaner set. This is a basic fantasy role-playing game, and it's a reworking of the older basic set. Lot simpler, much more what I was used to, and that's why I picked that up. What is this? And this is a set of adventures for the basic fantasy. And so I've got those, play sort of the old style games if I want to. And this is some old catalogs, some of my old gaming catalogs from way back in the day. And then I guess that's just the old catalogs from back in the day. But that's my old D&D published materials, and I think it's very unlikely at this point that I will get any more of those. I don't have the time to play, and so why not just play the old stuff that I'm used to? I mean, the basic fantasy or whatever. I started picking up Pathfinder, which is again sort of an older version of D&D, and then they've gone their own, and I picked up a few things of that. But again, I'm probably going to stop getting that stuff because it's just I don't have the time to play it. But yeah, the Dungeons and Dragons, they're doing all kinds of weird stuff business-wise and politics-wise, and it is just simply not the game that I'm used to. So that's probably going to be the extent of the Dungeons and Dragons stuff I get. I've got one more book of the Pathfinder coming in. I ordered it a while back. It's supposed to be out next week or so. I may pick up one of their campaign books just to have it. But again, I've got the rules, don't really need anything else, and may or may not end up playing it. And the beginner box came with a short adventure, so if I get to play in that, really get into it, I can get more. But yeah, that's my D&D published materials there.